Kass, and this is Honey, and this is Regular Canadians Enjoying Weed.
And we're here with my mom. This is Terry, so my mother and Cassie's auntie.
And our fabulous Momager.
Major.
Me first.
After you.
So I push in?
Yeah.
Push in on the nozzle and inhale, yeah. You get a bit of fresh air afterwards too. I think, oh.
That seemed to go well.
That seemed to go very well.
Round of applause, everybody, for Terry.
Well, and also you have to remember that I ate gummy too.
Oh yeah. Terry's going full hog. She ate a gummy before this. An infused gummy.
Yeah.
And now is going Volcano. What can we get her with next?
Exactly.
Time to bring out the ice bong.
Maybe for the final act.
So tell us when the first time you enjoyed weed was.
I was thinking about it because I knew you'd ask that question.
I don't know the answer to this. Oh my
Okay.
god, I'm so
Okay.
excited.
So I'd never tried it at all until 1980 when I met your dad, because your dad did.
Oh, mom.
Yeah,
Okay.
But your father did sometimes smoke marijuana. He was always looking for it and wanted it, and so that was like the first time I really tried it. And where it was we went down to Seattle to go to the Grateful Dead concert. If you ever do, sit in the middle of an aisle, because we're sitting in the middle of this aisle and people are passing from either end, joints with hash in them. And so if you sit in the middle, a joint comes from this end, you get one in the middle and it goes down. That one comes this way. So we got so stoned. And then I said to Dave at halftime, I was like, oh my God, is that like a beautiful kaleidoscope thing down there? Yes, I know, Terry, that's just that people walking around because it's intermission. And I was looking, and then later the show goes on. It's Grateful Dead, so it's great music. But then when the show ended, the same thing, joints coming back, forth, you took one off everyone. So when it ends, I said to Dave, like, oh, I have to go to the hospital now. And Dave's like, no, you don't. I said, I really do. I'm going to faint. And like everything, the kaleidoscope was like what it was like. We were so stoned.
That's the dream, like going to a Grateful Dead concert and smoking a mixed bag of all the Deadheads weed. Like that's got to be like the best possible way to do it. Like, and so that's pretty late though. So you would have been like late 20s, early 30s, late 20s.
Late,
What
very
did you
late
say?
20s.
That
I was
was
born
1980,
in 52, so in 1980 I was 28. Yeah.
Wow. And okay, and so had you obviously heard about it and just never had the opportunity, or were you like not interested? Or
Look, I'm trying to remember if for those first years with the rugby guys, whether anybody ever used to say, "Oh, come outside and smoke a joint" or something. But I don't think so, because I don't think it was that I was saying no when it was there.
Because I was gonna say you're pretty, you're a partier.
You're down.
I feel like you would.
I think it was just a huge drinking culture.
Yeah.
So like the rugby players got super drunk. Just thought of something else. I remember that one time. Remember I said, Dave actually grew marijuana in the basement. So this is years later. So now I'm a lawyer. I'm married to a lawyer. So our friend who was a big stoner said, well, you should try eating it then if you don't want to smoke. Get some butter. So get a pot on the stove, put in the butter, and then get all the extra weed you have, the stems, the good leaves, some good stuff, and put it in there and let it seep into the butter and cook it like slowly so that it gets really strong. So I do this, and I get this butter bright green. Like it was just so green from the marijuana. So now I've got
Warning.
green butter. So I was like, well, we'll have a dinner party and I'll serve escargot like you used to. And then this is the 70s dinner party.
Oh my God, I love it.
So you're serving the escargot with this infused butter. And then the next course, and for dessert, I made brownies, but with the butter and the chocolate icing with this green butter. So of course, everyone was just stoned and nobody really knew it. A couple of Dave's lawyer friends, his partner, Bruce.
Rewind. No one really knew? And who were the guests?
Well, we didn't warn them. We're just trying it out. I had no idea how it was going to work. But how it worked was, everybody was so stoned. And so then Dave's partner comes up to me and he says, Terry, such a great dinner party. Just the best. He said, and I don't know if it's your cocktails or what, but I feel have you ever been stoned, Terry? And I was like, oh, maybe. And he said, I feel like that. And I was like, oh. And I was like, I should have warned you, but I had no idea how stoned. And people were super stoned. So anyways, everybody was having fun. And then there was a turkey left over. It must have been after Christmas. They found the turkey. We stripped the turkey. The next day it was like the skeleton had been licked. We were so hungry. And everyone was like, even after that big meal of yours, we're so hungry.
If Dad is, you know, a lawyer and and he's married to a lawyer and has a law practice, and then he's growing in his closet, like, is he worried at all about getting caught, or is it just like he's, oh, it's so stupid that it's illegal? Like, what? I don't know. What were your thoughts?
I have a feeling that even then, even though it was illegal, if someone knew you were growing a plant for your own use in your basement, nothing much would happen. I mean, we were really quiet about it, but I don't think we was seriously worried about getting it. It was inside your house. Someone would have to actually, you know, in one little pathetic plant at a time. So, yeah, although I can remember you'd go down in there, and you could smell this stuff and see buds, and it was good.
And it was good.
I liked it.
Oh, wow.
Well, you have to grow your own. It's so expensive. I never would have let Dave buy it.
Mom's definitely on the frugal end of the spectrum.
So frugal, she'll let her husband break the law to save $100.
Yes, oh, definitely.
It's more than $100.
Yeah, so that's
It was well worth it. We are really lucky to have a mom and an auntie who is so supportive of this, because it's controversial, or you know, it could be to a lot of mums. They might be like, "What are you doing, smoking weed on the internet and torpedoing your whole life?" But instead, she is totally awesome and thinks that we should go even harder, and is supporting us, and we love that.
I think you're going to find a lot of 65-year-old grandmothers like me will be like, especially when there's other versions, drinkable versions, edible versions, will be really into this and not thinking anything of it. So,
yay!
Well, good. I hope that's true.
And even among my girlfriends, I already know some. Like I said, I went to the movies. I came from Australia, and we were going to a movie just a day or so after I was here, and I had with me a bag of Haribo gummy bears. So I say to my cousin next to me, "Would you like a gummy bear?" And she says, "A whole gummy bear?" What? And then what it turned out, because I just arrived in Canada, that I hadn't realized that most gummy bears women our age are eating now is because they're infused with something. So a whole gummy bear? That's really funny.
All right, well, thank you, Canada, for tuning in, and thank you, Terry, for coming. You've been watching Regular Canadians Enjoying Weed.
And remember to enjoy responsibly.
And don't drive high.
Well, really, I don't want to know what was going on at my house. Oh, the kids are so good. They never get up to eat.
It is funny, she always tells me, my kids were so good, I don't know why people's kids are so bad. And I'm like,
They weren't that good.
It's more stealth.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Smart enough to be sneaky, which is a testament to their mother.
It's true, we learned from the absolute best.